Alright, boys. The waiting room. Now we just wait. Alright, friends. So, we're here at Copart. If you watched the last vlog, you'll know I bought a trailer and it's way down here. So we're gonna go look at it for the first time together. So let's fire this beast up and go over there. How about that? So I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know what to expect. So it's gonna be over here to our left. I saw it momentarily from the distance that I did see it from. As I was walking out, you can see it's way back over here. It looks like it's missing more than one door. The roof of the unit looks pretty bad. Oh my god, I am shook. And there's a bucket there. I just hope it's not in way worse condition than what it's looking like. To the side, we got some damage. Front wall, couple of flat tires. Oh boy, I'm in for a treat. So she's right there. That bucket's not for that trailer. Flat hands look to be messed up. Doors are open. I hope they're not ripped out. Back up to it. We're at trash can. Let's see what we're looking at. Alright. Take a little peek at it. Front corner's got damage. Oh boy, that rear axle's not looking good. Actually, the glad hands, there's no battery. Electrical is messed up, but as long as the pigtail works, I think we'll be all right. So it does have that. So it is damaged here. We'll see how we can fix this. Let's see another cross member here. Oh, okay, so it's about halfway through. Oh boy. Shoot. Somebody really did work to this thing. I don't know what happened, but we're about to find out together. It's got a couple flat tires. Reefer doors. Oh man, the bumper. This is what I was hoping wasn't messed up, but it is. Okay, so the tire, the wheel's not bent, but somebody swapped out. Is that axle shifted? Oh, that rim is messed up. It has disc brakes. I found a ball for jack. Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna have to lift this axle probably with a chain, if anything. But that rim is messed up. Oh man. This can be pushed back to where it was, but got a cough. Missing a mud flap here, so I'll have to more than likely lift this axle in the air if I can seat these tires. I gotta go underneath and see where the leveling valve is and make sure I can lift the axle up. So it doesn't have any like axle lifts or anything like that, but I think it does have dumps. Try to open that later. Let's take a little bit more look around. I don't know what it hits. If you guys know who the previous owner is, I don't. This is what I was tripping about. They didn't take good pictures of all this damage. So if I do anything to it, this will have to get cut in multiple spots if I keep it, because now that I'm looking at it, there's a little beat. Oh boy. And I don't even know if the pigtail still works either, so. Oh man, the landing gear handle is gone. You gotta be kidding me. What else is missing on this thing? Okay, so what I'll try to do is put some air into it, see what happens. Oh yeah, that whole axle is has to be twisted. It is, it's twisted. Shoot. It actually is twisted. It's broken, I think. Yeah. It used to be broken right there. Yeah, we'll have to lift this axle up and just drive it on the front axle. That's gonna be probably my only option here. Electrical lines. God knows what all this is for. And that's even if it has airlines not ripped out. Airlines still seem fine. I don't know what this is for. Okay, let's hook up some power to it. All right, so my first step is to take all of these off, the air tire filler uppers. Find that leak. Might be that airbag over there. Take this off. I'll be lifting this rear axle with some chains. Just try not to get dirty, man, but it looks like it is what it is. I hear an air leak. I just don't know where it's coming from. Might be this bag. This one is not even fixed yet. But first things first, I gotta situate the air issue. So, I mean the air tire issue, whatever you want to call it. Alright, good morning, nerds. So, I didn't really show anything yesterday because of this situation, but I will say I do hate thieves. Tow truck thieves at that. So, this trailer actually, I'll put some pictures here. It pretty much, when it crashed, it had all aluminum wheels with matching tires. And what they ended up putting on was just like some steel wheels with crap tires. So I dealt with that, and at the end I ended up having to call Roadside service. Now I really want to give a big shout out to A1, I believe it is, in Albuquerque, truck trailer repair. They came out, charged me for after hours, and I was expecting to pay a fortune. It was $275. So for all the work that we did, but I ended up tipping them, so I paid them $350. So just out of my own will, because they were good people to me. So if you're in Albuquerque, you need some road service, I would not hesitate to call them ever again. Like, that's my go-to spot now, just because the price is for owner ops, not just owner ops, but if you're a company, whatever. So let's go inside. I'll show you guys a little bit what we did. And the guy that came to fix it, his name was Sammy. He helped me out a lot. Kind of gave me a couple ideas, so this is what we went with. All right, so what happened here was, so I'm gonna teach you guys something. So whatever axle the leveling valve is on, which on mine is on that axle, and that means if you disconnect disconnect the airbags from the axle that has the leveling rod, these bags will overinflate and they'll ride fully in the air the whole time. So just keep that in mind. So what I ended up doing was I lifted it up, he pulled the wheels off for me, I chained it up, and then it wasn't that great. So what we ended up doing was, he got the idea, let's put a set of wheels back on, and that way I just have some, fail safety, right? If something fails, the airbag blows, I'll have that tire, or that set of wheels to hold me down. So I came up with the idea to connect the rear airbag on that side and see if the airbags are going to tweak out here. So what happened was I connected that airbag, I plugged this one up, and it worked out. So the bags are not overinflating anymore, and everything is working out into my favor for now. So obviously the trailer's sitting a little bit low because there's no air in the bags. I've been sleeping, but yeah, good morning, friends. Made it home, and parked the trailer here. So just before I end it all here, kind of show you guys around. I'm gonna go on the other side. So I don't remember if I gave you guys a lot of detail. I don't remember. I still haven't watched back any of the clips. So the trailer itself is a 2015 Great Dane, Tempe wall spread axle. It's got a 2015 SB210 unit reefer. That might be the on and off button. My other one doesn't have it, so I don't know. This unit is really clean though. Oh, check this out too. Damn, this egg made it all the way to Sacramento. Damn, poor egg. There was a bird in here, but it used to have a door here, and then this has been sitting at auction, so it looks like the bird was coming in between the doors and laying eggs. Gonna have to buy this. So I will attach some pictures of how the accident was. What happened was there was a pileup on I-40, and his truck, I believe, jackknifed it that way, and the trailer was still sticking out to the lane, and another truck came from that side and hit pretty much from there, hit that part, hit the unit, and just kept going this way. Yeah, because the truck was facing like that. So that's why that side has a little bit of the damage pushed in. So it needs this stainless piece here, and that little bit of the corner wall pushed out. So it's got top vents, it's got these airline connects. It's kind of cool. Electrical box obviously has to get replaced, which I will be doing when I have the time. I don't think it's had it doesn't have California hookups. It was kind of a fleet trailer. So it's the damage it has here. This damage here is from cars going underneath. So it used to have a toolbox right here, and over there is the bolts. So what I'm gonna do is, there's 4 holes. What I'm gonna do is put my own toolbox up here as well for oils and whatever. Moving on. So my plan is pretty much to cut all this out, all these pieces, either maybe a section or the piece, I don't know yet, but cut it out, remove it, put the new panel in, and replace it. So this cross member is completely gone. The bolt's sheared off. This one is sheared off. So this is the most damage that there is, going like towards inside the trailer, but nothing some expanding foam can't fix, and some little bit of piece of plywood probably. So nothing bolts. These cross members, you can see they had studs right from factory, but when you redo it, you don't really put those back in. You just kind of do the sides with the 4 on each side of the bolts, rivets, whatever you use, and you leave it like that. So I do want to restore it back to factory. I know this stuff is like not a huge deal. It could be all, you know, bent back, I'm sure. What a beautiful color. The previous owner said he's going to give me the color code as well when he finds it, because what he does, he buys the trailers and then he gets everything painted. And part of my freaking breathing, my nose is clogged. I've had a cold. Right here is the probably most damage this trailer has as far as the Tempe part goes. It's not that big of a deal. It is what it is. I never really noticed it until like a day after I bought the trailer. So it needs a new ABS light, new chicken light. I'm going to try and heat this up and slowly bend it back and see, once it starts bending back, if this will start laying down. I doubt it, but we'll give it a shot. And I'm going to try to do what I can, as best as I can, to make it look normal. It does have disc brakes. And then, once again, show you guys something here. You see how the hub is broken? So this axle is no good. But I do have a spare one, and I think it should be the same. Paint's peeling here, but I think this is from way before, because this is a Northeast truck. So it's the little things. Started bubbling there, but it's like there's stuff behind there, so I'm just gonna leave it the way it is for now. Needs mud flaps. Needs another mud flap hanger here, welded on. But as far as the axle on this side, it's good. So there she is in her glory. Obviously, don't try to contact the owner here, the previous owner. Ask you stupid questions. I didn't buy it from him. I bought it from a third party. He did get paid out for it, and he said he got paid out good. So, this is what it is. But that's going to be a big, big decal to remove. And then I just see another dent. Shit. Yeah, so it's a big decal, so hopefully heating it up, it'll just get rid of it. And then the one on the back door. So this right here is most of the damage. We'll see how I can fix this. If I gotta take it somewhere, no problem, but I will try to do it myself. Right here needs a rivet, some paint. Also has pigtail for the axle dumps and everything, so it's already pre-wired, which is awesome. So I just run another pigtail to my trucks or whatever I use. That actually helps a lot, because you save money on tires, like a lot, when you're able to dump the axles. And then just needs this piece, which I'll either order or I have it. I think it's behind that white Columbia right here. Is that trailer, and it has the chrome pieces. Should be the same, but I'm not 100% sure. So, all right, guys. With that being said, we'll make a series on this. when I do rebuild it, we'll see how it is and what I can do and who does what. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.